What? Oh shit! Now I got this countdown on my recorder thing for whatever fucking reason, and they keep catching me off guard. Anyway, I'm gonna talk about like a lot of us right now is like, I guess I'm kind of piggybacking off the Snoop Dogg song thing, where it's like, you know, I ain't going back and forth with you niggas or whatever, right? Like I seen something on Twitter, somebody was like, letting go of people to elevate yourself is one of the hardest things to do, or something along those lines, like letting go of old friends, blah 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 blah. We got a lot of that talk on social media of, you know what I'm saying? You know, fuck friends, and you know, I'm grinding. I ain't got time for negative energy, and I don't want all these negative people around me, and yada yada yada. And of course, I mean, I'm not saying there's something necessarily wrong with that. I'm just saying, like, it's balanced. You have to apply the law of Mayat to all things. All right, everything is good and bad. All right, everything. All right, you know that just by your dealings with people. You know, you've met good and bad people of all races. All right, so the idea of, you know, leaving the past behind you and moving forward is not a bad thing, right? But secluding yourself to your social media and replacing true companionship with likes and, you know, pluses, that's a problem. You see what I'm saying? Like, a lot of us have met a lot of friends and shit online, people we interact with daily that we've never met before, but we have some of the same type of ideas on Twitter and Google Plus and Facebook, etc. But you really don't know these goddamn people, right? But and we got this whole, you know, I don't need my friends, I don't need no fam. You know, it's a lot of songs out in this day, fuck friends, and all I need is money. And, you know, even back in 20 years ago, it was money over everything. M.O.B. with Tupac. Which, if you really just analyze that, like niggas always got, I know I'm getting off topic, but niggas always got money so they could get women. Period. Like, you only wanted to be fly so you could attract the most women. Period. So it's like, what is it? Why? How is it money over women, you know, bitches or whatever, when you only getting the money so you can get them anyway? It's so stupid. It's low-key gay, low-key homo, but anyway. You see what I'm saying? Like, that's not healthy. And one thing I realized at this job is how a job is like a team. You know what I mean? You know, you on your team at your job, and y'all have a common task, and y'all work together to complete the goal for this company. That builds camaraderie between people. You know what I mean? And a person who may not have that at home can become attached to a job, you know, and the people and in the workplace. And that's why you have those people who love their job and things like that. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of them, they get a lot more out of the job than just, you know, money and, you know, a workout or whatever they do. You know, that companionship with others, you know, and you all working together to complete a task. You know what I'm saying? That's human nature, is to not be alone. You know, Adam was alone and God made Eve. You know what I'm saying? We know it's mythology, but I'm just saying the point is that man is not made to be alone. And I don't mean man physically. I don't mean man as in mind. The human being, we are halves of each other. We are made to complete each other as men and women. I mean, and against your gay shit, I'm just saying, you know, nature is nature. It is what it is. So now we need to apply that, leaving people like that. See, the problem with that camaraderie at work is you start to associate the team with yourself. So you start to do things for the team at the sacrifice of yourself, like I was saying in another video. And it's really not. It may not even necessarily be about the company for you. It's just about the team and the camaraderie. But at the same time, y'all are sweating y'all asses off for this company who don't give a fuck about you. You understand what I'm saying? Like, people don't give a damn about you. Like, I say that over and over again. So what I'm saying is that, like, to get the whole leave the negative people away from you and all that other shit, like, we applying that to our cousins who got on our nerves last week or some shit, or, you know what I'm saying, to our unconscious brothers and sisters or unconscious friends that we grew up with, because we know that Egypt was named Kemet, so, you know, we Hoteppin, and, you know, they ain't Hoteppin, so we don't need to be around. Like, y'all gotta get out that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you still go to the corner store down the street to get your food and get your bread, right, then you still need the community that you live in to survive. You know, that online community shit is online. Like, I know the internet is very integrated into reality right now in this society, but it's still the freaking internet. You still don't know them goddamn people behind them keys. All right, but you know this person that you didn't grew up with since high school or whatever. But just because you own some conscious shit and they own whatever they own, don't mean you need to be dismissing these people. You just need to keep people in certain compartments. You know, you deal with people where y'all mesh at and what y'all deal with each other with. Why y'all was cool in the first place. Yeah, I mean, my point in all this is, I'm gonna sum it up, is that, you know, we taking a lot of these ideologies that we hear online and really running with them and really not thinking these things through. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, don't be quick to leave your peoples just because you know some stuff and they don't want to read. You know what I mean? Show them what the benefit is of what you know, and then, you understand what I'm saying, if they still don't want to get with you and what you're doing, then that's cool. You just mess with them with whatever it is y'all grew up doing, or whatever it is y'all friendship was. You understand what I'm saying? Like, cut them people out. Like, this ain't work. Like, them people ain't your damn friends. Like, yeah, you know, y'all cool, but it's all good. But, you know, if you ain't been knowing them for some years, you know some personal shit about them outside of work, things like that, these people ain't your friends. Y'all ain't no goddamn team. Nigga, that shit is a means to an end. Let all that type of shit go. Let your, that job title and making that define you, let all that shit go. That's the negativity and shit. You got letting all this other stuff define you. That's the negativity you gotta let go. Not your people. Your people is your people. You know what I'm saying? Now, obviously, if a person is hurting you, harming you, and detrimental to your life, then they wouldn't be your people in the first place, duh. So that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about just, you separating yourself because, you know what I'm saying, like I say, the earth is flat or some shit or whatever the fuck. But anyway, peace and love. I hope I made a point. Take it easy.